Every night when I'm closing my eyes, you're the mural that's ingrained in my mind. My heart hates when days turn to nights. My guard breaks and I can't help but cry.
All the lies that we spoke and all the lines that I wrote that hurt you, I'm so sorry. I was trying to cope and not trying to open up wounds, and I broke the little bit of trust I had left. You're gone, and I know that I never wanted this to happen this way. I never wanted us to end, but hey, what can I say? I saw this coming couple months back from miles away. I should've cut this all off sooner, but I wanted to stay, and I didn't know that you would do me so wrong. Cut me off so long, degrade me till I was small, and now I fall back in loops of begging you for a call. You held me out on the string, then cut it once you moved on. There were times that you had me like putty in your hands. I was pining on the ground for you, begging for scraps of what I had. All your love, that was all in the past, and now we're always at each other's throats, and I'm the bad guy. You were never really cautious about how I was feeling, and even when we were together, you would always do things that I would ask you not to do because they made me uneasy. And even though they clearly hurt me, you ignored all my queries, and I was blind, didn't mind, didn't know at the time that you had me in a mind game, entranced in your lies. Then you got uptight and pissed at me for dissing that guy that you played the same game with, and now I realize that I'm not the only person that you shattered inside. Scattered pieces of their heart about, battered and tried to turn the blame onto them. You left me tattered, and I finally feel empathetic for him knowing his side. And if true love isn't real, then you let us go, because I kept holding on to us. You just said no. You made an oath when you said I love you, now I'm alone. That's just one of all the many promises that you broke, and I've never in my life felt so manipulated. You said all I do is small talk, cause you never participated in our conversations. To you, there was no difference made if we didn't talk for months. You made your intentions pretty blatant. Then you claimed to me you just needed to take a break, and 3 months later we ain't talking and you're out on dates. And it seems to me like you've forgotten all your loving statements, all the plans we had together, marriage, kids, and all the places we were going to go. Yes, we're young and I know, but if you never wanted me forever, why did you go so far as telling me so many times how you wanted me to be your future husband and kept leading me on? I was serious about all the things I claimed and I said. Then you crushed my heart and have the nerve to talk with my friends, then start telling me which songs that I can put out and when. Whenever I told you what not to do, you'd always get mad.
When I'm closing my eyes, you're the mural that's ingrained in my mind. You crushed my heart and you ruined my life with your empty words, apologies, and lies.
Where do we go? I guess that we'll never know. I guess your trust and your commitment issues took the controls and drove us off of the road into an abyss, and my hope for us went plummeting through darkness, and it started to show the true colors that you had with the facade you put on, and how two-faced you can be towards the people who love you. Make them feel like a hero, then like they're nothing at all. You say I love you today, and then I hate you tomorrow. And you know about the heartache and the pain from my past, and you promised you were different, I won't hurt you like that. That's what you said to me, then you go and do the exact same thing that happened before you, but this time worse than the last. Cause your audacity's insane and just so hard to believe. You're still talking to my friends, but you're not talking to me. And let's be honest, I won't sugarcoat, you blocked me completely out your life, and what you left me with was pieces of me, and not a reason I can think of for this treatment at all. This abandonment is what I get for writing a song. This just goes to show how shallow you are, although you always said you'd have my back no matter what. Now look where you are. You let me disappear, now you're nowhere to be found. And to my friends still talking to you, don't expect me around too much. I see the side you've picked, I see you differently now. If you truly were my friend, you'd see the pain she's aroused.
Every night when I'm closing my eyes, you're the mural that's ingrained in my mind. I wish that I could just move on with my life. After all the things you put me through, I'm trying to be fine.